Hey, does this picture show a real dog with a real smile like that? Or is this just some kind of funny fake job? I've got the answer to that happy mystery, plus answers on some other puzzlers that you guys sent in. Like this picture claiming to show a real-life fossil of a baby Megalodon. Another photo that wants us to believe this is the world's largest cucumber. And a photo claiming these guys are really standing on top of that very tall tower. Hey guys, Bill here. We're going to be getting to that picture of the happy dog in just a second, but first, I want to send out a big thanks to this week's sponsor, NordVPN. Hey, you ever get that feeling that when you're out surfing on the internet, people are trying to watch what you're doing and track what you do? I know I do, and it's not just because I'm paranoid. Now listen up, people. I want you to imagine the internet is this vast space filled up with thousands of eyes, and they all want to watch what you're doing and get as much information about you as they possibly can. Now, I know a lot of you guys are already thinking, hey, Bill, relax. They just do that so they can serve up better ads, so they're not trying to sell, tires to a guy who doesn't even own a bicycle. Well, hold on just a second, because that's only a part of it. There's another part of it where a lot of those eyes out there belong to cyber criminals, and they are trying to steal your identity and turn your life into a living Slenderman nightmare. And that, my friends, is why I use NordVPN. NordVPN is a really easy to use privacy protection software that can keep you safe when you use the internet at home, restaurants, hotels, even Area 51, where I'm going to be real soon. It's compatible with most operating systems, including Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android, and with just one account, you can use up to 6 devices at a time, so you can protect your whole family. Guys, when it comes to privacy protection, NordVPN is the one for me. It's the only one to get all green checks from PC Magazine and comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Go to nordvpn.com/Billschannel and use the code Billschannel to get 75% off a 3-year plan and an extra month for free. I'm leaving a link in the description box below, so just click on over and start protecting you and your family right away. Now, about this dog photo, the picture was sent in by Ivy, who wrote, Bill, is this picture for real or just another fake? Ivy, this isn't the first time somebody sent in a request that I look at the smile dog, but no, this is not the smile dog from the creepy pasta story. This is supposed to be a real dog with an epic smile. So, is this the happiest dog on earth? What do you say we take a closer look? Taking a closer look at the picture itself, there doesn't appear to be any credit by a photographer. It just looks like a shot someone took in their living room. The dog definitely looks like a pit bull, but that smile? I'm not so sure about that. It looks kind of strange. Alan Pilgrim wrote, unknown on this one. It might be a picture taken at just the right second, or it might actually be a really happy dog. Sandra Hallman, on the other hand, said, I don't think it's real, as the smile is just too large. Eduardo Cambiaso said, I'm pretty sure it's real because there are many dog pictures where they smile. But Jones Jeff was creeped out by the picture and wrote, if that's the first thing I saw when I woke up, I would have shouted, be gone, demon. I kind of agree with you, Jones. If I woke up to something like that, I don't think it would bring a smile to my face right away, if you know what I mean. But anyway, you know what time it is? I think it's time for you guys to let me know what you are thinking, okay? So just go ahead and leave me your votes up here, whether you think that picture of a smile dog is real, fake, or maybe even unknown. And if you can't do that, it's okay to leave your answers down in the comment section or just shout it out. While you guys are doing that, I am going to get out the official new red envelope. I got a new one. I know a lot of you guys yell at me for reusing envelopes, but hey, I'm trying to save trees. I mean, have you seen what that burning going on in the Amazon down there? We better be saving some trees somewhere. Woo! That is not a good situation. Hopefully, the rains will come soon. Anyway, so let's see what the answer is here. Okay, so the picture of the smile dog has been examined. Blah, 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 we have the experts, and the official answer is that the dog is real, but the photo is fake. Thanks to top researcher Marley Hansen, who did a detailed investigation on this picture, we know the dog in the photo is real, but the picture isn't. We don't know the dog's name, but we do know he lives in Chicago and was the star of a viral video that was covered by ABC News.
And he's got this big cheesy grin just on command. Isn't that pretty impressive?
Okay, so now as far as that picture that Ivy sent in that we've been examining, well, it turns out that that particular picture, the reason why it's fake is it comes from a Photoshop battle contest. In this case, the Photoshopper changed the dog's teeth and stretched the mouth out to make the smile look much bigger than it really is. We don't know who did it, but hey, whoever you are, pretty good Photoshop skills on that one. Next up is this strange picture. It was sent in by Arpith Vijayan and shows a bunch of people around a flat rock with some animals' remains on it. Arpith wrote, "Is this actually a picture of a juvenile Megalodon fossil?" Well, Armpit, Arpith, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Anyway, when it comes to pictures or anything related to megalodons, you know I'm always on the hunt for anything real because my big goal in life is to find a real living megalodon somewhere, or at least some proof that one exists. So in terms of this picture, let's take a much closer look, shall we? The picture looks like it was taken in a parking lot and shows 5 people looking at this strange looking rock. The shadows around the scene all look like they are going in the same direction, so I don't think there are any digital manipulations going on here. The top rock shows what looks like some kind of sea creature, but why we're supposed to think that is a megalodon, I have no idea. On Facebook, Corey Davis wrote, "I'd say real, but probably not a megalodon." Mohammed Ahmad added, "I think it's a crocodile and they removed the skin." Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about this one because I don't know if you know this, but you know, there aren't too many fossils of ancient sharks or ancient megalodons other than their teeth. You ever notice like when people are trading ancient artifacts of megalodons, they're all teeth? That's because the rest of the body of the megalodon, and mostly for sharks in general, is made out of cartilage, which is a much softer material. And after the shark dies, well, that cartilage just kind of, goes the way of wherever it goes. But it kind of rots away, disappears. And that's why we only have the teeth. So anyway, let me know what you think. Go ahead and leave me your votes up here, answers down here, or just shout it out. And once again, I will get out the official envelope. Envelope number 2. And I will try not to drop the answer on the floor. And guess what? We might have some good news here. Well, actually, it's very good news because the answer is real. Thanks to ace researcher Marinus Kramer, we now know that is indeed a fossil of a baby megalodon that is currently being shown at the Suri Museum in Zurich, Switzerland. The fossil was found in Peru in 2018. The belief that sharks don't leave fossils behind was also disproven by Marinus when he uncovered a website called Fossil Guide. It is here that we can learn that it isn't only shark teeth that fossilize, but other parts too. I'll leave a link in the description box if you want to read more about it. Next is a photo I find very hard to believe. It was sent in by SHDC4, who just wrote, "Bill, is this picture real or fake?" Well, SH, I'm pretty sure you're not going to find those on sale down at the grocery store. But on the other hand, is it possible cucumbers, maybe by some freak of nature, could actually grow that big? Or are what we're looking at yes, that's right, yet another Photoshop battle contest? Let's take a detailed look. The man holding the cucumber, or is that a zucchini? I'm not quite sure, appears to be in a market of some kind, perhaps in the Middle East. My first thought here was we might have some forced perspective going on here. You know, that's that thing where a clever photographer can make things look bigger than they really are. But the more I looked at it, the more I came to the conclusion that I don't think that's the case here. The cucumbers behind the man are just as big as the ones in front of him. A closer look at the man's hands do not show any signs of digital manipulation, and the cucumber itself also looks well defined. This one, you know, it's actually turning out to be tougher than I thought. Brittany Zaina wrote, "This photo looks fake, but they are real." Bruce Shepard, on the other hand, sent in another picture of a giant cucumber, and that tells me that, well, at least one thing's for sure, giant cucumbers do exist. And finally, Larry Pelchat wrote, "If it was real, then imagine how heavy it would be. However, he is holding it as if it's very light." Good point, Larry. I mean, you know, that guy does look a little bit light in the fingers, if you know what I mean. So, tell you what, go ahead and leave me your votes up here, whether you think it's real, fake, or unknown, or leave me an answer down in the comment section, or just shout it out. And while you're getting all that done, sometimes people do all three, I will get out this, and we will get down to the answer right away. Did you make your votes? All right, good. Let's check it out. All right, and the official answer is... I really hate these. You know, it's one of the unspoken worst answers we could have on this show. That's right. Unknown. Despite some excellent work by Billschannel top researchers, we were never able to track down this photo or anything that looks like it. And you know what the rules are here. No smoking gun, no real answer. We'll just have to keep working on this one. This next picture might be something you may not want to look at, especially if you have a fear of heights. I mean, yikes. The picture was sent in by Evan Jester, who just wrote, "I was wondering if this picture of these men is real or fake." Evan, I gotta be honest with you, just looking at this picture gives me chills. I mean, either these guys have guts of steel, or we're definitely being tricked somehow with some kind of Photoshop, or maybe we're not seeing the whole picture. Taking a closer look, I can already see this is my old hometown of Los Angeles, California, because I recognize those buildings in the background. There are 4 guys in the picture who all look like they're suited up to be in a place like that, maybe helping build a super tall building. But strangely enough, none of them look like they are using their safety lines. On the other hand, the lighting on the picture does look right. I mean, the sun seems to be in the right place. You see how the sun is reflected in the same spot on all the helmets? That makes me think, hey, this picture is real. But down here around the shoes, it does look like maybe they could have been taken out of another picture and put into this one, but I'm not sure about that. All right, well, what do you think? Go ahead and leave me your votes up here. Answers down here. Shout it out. I won't be yelling it out, but I will be letting you know in no uncertain terms exactly what the answer is here. I mean, are those guys really standing up on some little tiny thing on top of a building way, way up there? Or somebody playing hanky-panky with the Photoshop? Well, guess what? The official answer is, and this is after a lot of experts and research and everything, so I have a lot of confidence in it. And the answer is real. Julie Frost was the first one to find the smoking gun on this one. She sent us a CNN report confirming the men are iron workers helping to finish off a new building called the Wilshire Grand Center in Los Angeles back in 2016. The photo was taken by Los Angeles photographer Gary Leonard. In an email from Gary's brother David, the photo was confirmed as real, and it's also confirmed that the picture was taken from a crane next to the spire where the men are standing. And now for my favorite fake of the week. It's this video posted on Facebook by Toxic Bear Entertainment. It has a title that claims, and I quote, "Researchers have just found the largest turtle on Earth." Well, you know, when you first look at it, it does look really big. And in fact, if that is a leatherback turtle, which me thinks that's what it looks like, that would be over 2,000 pounds or 900 kilograms. I mean, a world record for sure. Only problem is, this is just another case of forced perspective, people. That diver in the background, he's much further away than you think he is. And in fact, if we took a frame of him and put him up next to the turtle, well, then we can see that this claim that researchers found the biggest turtle in the world is nothing more than, and you can say it with me, so fake, it's funny!